So I just came across this, and she's going viral, catching a lot of flack because she put out a video that says it's weird to want to whoop a kid that's not yours. Not if that kid is bad. It ain't nothing weird about disciplining someone that's running through your house, tearing up things, kicking over things, putting his hands on other people in the house, and just basically rampaging. It ain't nothing wrong with disciplining a kid. What's wrong is she's saying it's not your kid. Well, then it's not my bills. It's not my responsibility. So don't ask me for any help when you can't afford that kid's birthday. Don't ask me to pay 100% of the bills in the house. You pay 50, and I'll discipline mine. You discipline yours. All right? And if they tearing up the house, they can tear up your half of the house, and my half of the house will look nice. Because at the end of the day, I feel like many women get on TikTok or social media every day, and they make arguments why men should never ever get involved seriously with a single mom. I feel like they're making those arguments for us. Like we just responding to the wild things that are being said. It's not like we have to make the arguments anymore. I cannot be expected to be 100% provider, and my word and my discipline can only be meted out to my biological kids when all of them are living under my roof. I'm sorry. If that is the case, then we don't need to be together. I can come over, take a Costco sample of your cheeks, say hey to your kids, and make my way on back down the road. Okay? So this is in response to the video I responded to where the young woman is going viral for saying that it's weird for someone to whoop somebody else's kids or want to whoop someone else's kids. They're trying to make a distinction in the comments between discipline and whooping. She says, I stand on what I said, LOL, I agree with discipline, not whooping. Then y'all keep bringing up money. Sorry, boo-boo. I'm a woman who can financially support herself and her kids. Well, you need to help the other women who can't. Because the numbers say that women are having a hard time supporting themselves and their kids financially. And let me make this clear. When you say you supporting your kids financially, we're talking about with your money, not with our money that we're paying tax dollars and the government's giving to you. If you're getting Section 8, you're not financially supporting your kids. We all are. If you're getting SNAP, Medi-Cal, Medicare, WIC, free lunch, any program that depends upon the collective to pay into it so that you can get things at either a discounted cost or for free or to get money, then you're not the one that's caring for your children. We all are. Okay? And that's the first thing that I want to bring up. The second thing is whooping is a part of discipline in many cultures. All right? I'm a Christian. Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child. I have a daughter. I haven't reached a point, and she's 6 years old, where I have ever had to spank her. But boys are a little bit different. Boys are a little bit different. When I grew up in my parents' home, I got spankings. I got whoopings, right? And I've turned out to be successful with no criminal record. And I've accomplished a lot of things in life that a lot of kids that didn't get no hardcore discipline have not. Now, I'm not saying the whoopings caused that. But when I went to school, or when my friends was going to do something silly, if I knew a whooping was on the back end of that, I was like, yeah, I'm good, guys. When I was in school and my friends was acting up, I was like, yeah, I can't be with y'all on this, because if y'all get suspended, I got to go home and I got to get 3 whoopings. One from my grandma, one from my mom, and another one from my dad, and my dad will wake me up in the middle of the night to whoop me. Now, let's get to the point that we're talking about it being other people's kids. See, that's the problem with dealing with any single moms. A man is out of position dealing with a single mom because you got no authority. You're undermined from the very beginning. If I want to spank my daughter, I could. She's a good child. I spend a lot of time with her. Spankings haven't been necessary at this point. But this is the problem with even engaging and dealing with single moms. You put yourself in a jackpot every single time. But they want you to pay for the AAU stuff for them. And they want you to help them with that overpriced birthday party that kid doesn't need. And they want you to help feed that kid. And when you guys go out to eat, and that kid's ordering off the adult menu, they want you to pay for that. See, stepdads are being used. Men who date women with children are being used. You got no authority, no say. And if they break up with them, and God forbid, you become close to the kid, you can't even see the kid no more. You got no rights to the kid. And you guys are trying to tell us that we shouldn't be concerned about the discipline of other kids, foreign kids in our home that we're paying for, putting a roof over their heads, foods in their belly, taking them to school, dropping them off, paying for extracurricular activities, supporting the mom. And you telling me that the discipline that I can give my own biological child, I can't give to that child that I'm caring for, and Pookie and Ray Ray, who got you pregnant and ran off, is out here in the world, carefree, scot-free, just roam free. Is this what you're telling me? Like, and I have previously tried to defend single moms and men getting with single moms who had their life together and their stuff together and were in good shape and their kids were great. But the more and more that I see you guys on here, the more and more I look at myself and say, we're not in that place anymore. Single moms should just simply be used for recreational purposes only, going out, dating, having fun with. You take a Costco sample of their cheeks, and you just never get involved with anything serious with them until those kids are long gone out of that house. And by then, you might be married to a woman without kids.